Hello guys, my name is Ricardo, and in this video I'm gonna give you some tips on how to improve in Fortnite. Before I start the video, I wanna make something clear. I'm not a pro or even an amazing player. I may say I'm decent, but even at my level I can show you how to get a little bit better and start to improve your skills. So that being said, let's start. Number 1. Get better at building. This tip might seem logical, but I know a lot of players, including friends of mine, who still haven't gotten around getting better at building. It's not a secret that a lot of the greatest Fortnite players are gods at building, when you don't need to be a god. You just need to learn how to do the basic stuff and the things that other players are doing, like hopping on creative every day. Practicing the right things are going to make you see results in no time. The most important things that you need to be practicing are 90s, tunneling, and the basic 3-layer ramp or the double ramping. Getting good at doing these things are going to make you a good player. So hop in creative and start practicing. Number 2. Get better at editing. Okay, this one I could have easily mentioned it on the building tip, but I want to treat building and editing as two separate entities. I think getting better at editing is gonna make you a better player overall. Also, when you get good at editing, you start to know what edits you need to be watching out for, because you can predict while fighting other players when they are going to maybe pull an edit on you. So learning some edits are gonna also make you better at knowing how to protect yourself from this itself. There are many edit courses that you can find online, and I'm gonna leave you in the description some of the edit courses where I practice every day. Editing is one of the most important things in the game, so don't get left behind and start doing some edits. Number 3. Learn the type of player that you are. What I mean by this is simple. Are you a shotgun guy? Maybe you have good aim with a assault rifle, or you're better with the sniper. Think about this and develop a game style based on this. If you are losing close encounter fights, you may don't want to be rushing other players. In reverse, if you are dying from shots exchanged with assault rifle and winning close encounter, try to not get on long distance fights. Make the other player come to you. Also, maybe when you play more passive or aggressive, see how you do. Probably you're playing an aggressive playstyle when you need to be playing more passive, or maybe you are playing too passive and need to get a little bit more aggressive. You need to find what type of player you are. Me, for example, when I play solos and I drop in hot places, it's more difficult for me to win because I take a lot of damage in fights and get third party after coming out from the fight. So I drop in a safe place where I could loot and get materials, so when it's the time to fight, I have shield and health in case I take too much damage in the fight. Number 4. Learn from your mistakes. I realized one day that I was dying the same way every match, and I kept repeating these mistakes until one day I said to myself, I need to stop doing this. I always die from things like fall damage, or I would get trapped or lost in the storm, or someone would pull the same edits on me because I was never expecting something that I myself wouldn't do. I have also died so many times in a long distance exchange because the other player dealt more damage to me than I did to him, and I never knew when to retire from that situation. So I recommend you to play some games and see how it is that you're dying. Study that, and you're gonna stop dying less from the same things. And it's gonna be like a switch. Every time you find yourself in that situation, something is gonna trigger in your mind, and you're gonna prevent this mistake from happening again and again. Number 5. Find your weakness. So I was doing some 1v1 the other day in creative, and I realized that while fighting for high ground, I would tend to do the 90s to the other side, something that I wasn't even practicing. So I was conning myself and throwing myself, and I would also do that in real fight. So I started practicing 90s this way too, to turn my weakness into strength. So when you're practicing or playing 1v1 against your friends or in the public lobby, study what things you tend to do and what things you're not doing well. Start practicing those and come back stronger. Number 6. Look for precision, not speed. I have found that a lot of players who watch people as Tifu, Mongrel, or Savage don't have any precision while building or editing because they wanna do things fast as these other players that I mentioned. You can practice how to do things faster, but focus on having precision. Having precision is way more important than doing things fast. Like for me, trying to do things fast is not worth it if I'm not doing it right. So try to find precision on your plays, and once you find it, practice doing these things fast, but remember, you need precision first, then you can get faster at doing that. Number 7, don't get blinders. How many times have you died because you got too much focus on the guy in front of you and got sniped or third party by another player? Especially playing a squad, it's easy just to focus on the guy that you just dealt damage on, that you forget that there are another 3 players around ready to kill you. When playing solos, duos or squads, never focus on the one guy. You need to always keep in mind that there are other players waiting for someone to let their guard down and take advantage of this and get a free kill. So watch out for this if this is something that is happening to you. I used to have this problem, and by studying my gameplay, I learned from the mistakes I was doing and got better just analyzing how I was dying. Number 8, improve your aim. Remember, this game is about building, but you still need to hit the shots. Me personally, my aim with the shotgun was pretty bad for a time. I wasn't focusing on hitting headshots. I would lose view of my enemy in the middle of the fight and die from this. So something that helped me was playing modes like Team Rumble only using a shotgun and doing aim course in creative. I'm gonna leave the code in the description of the creative aim course that I use in case you guys want it. Number 9, develop better game sense. I would say that my game sense is better than my abilities. The way you develop good game sense is watching other players. See what they do. Guys like Nick Merge, Cypher PK, Ninja, they have great game sense. So watch players that are more methodical if you want to get smarter while playing. Like as a controller player, I learned a lot from watching Nick. I think he's amazing. I think he has amazing game sense, and even though he's not pulling amazing edits and crazy high ground retakes, he's still a beast. So go find guys like this and study how they play. Learn how pros are fooling the other players and outsmarting them. So when you find a player trying to do the same thing to you, you're gonna be ready and waiting, and no one is fooling you anymore. Number 10, confidence. Last but not least, you need to play with confidence. Don't go around playing scared thinking that every player in the lobby is better than you. Go to every fight thinking that you are better. This way, even if he is better than you, you still have a shot at winning. Practice all the things that I just mentioned and see how in little time you're going to get better than your friends. Alright guys, this is all for this video. Please drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the lobby. Bye.